Today we're talking about commercial real estate prospecting for 2024. Prospecting small banks before the big brokerages do. Brought to you by Brandy Quigg, owner of Calico Marketing. There are 1.4 trillion worth of loans coming due from today to 2025. If I was a commercial real estate agent in this market, this is what I would be doing right now. Number one, I would be prospecting small banks today. Unless the interest rates drop dramatically, the doom loop is coming. Consider prospecting small banks and letting them know you have a buyer network that's hungry for commercial assets. Provide some sort of ebook, video, postcard with QR code as a leave behind that they can reference for the future. This might not be a big widespread problem today. Instead, focus on building rapport over the next year or two. Create an offer for other real estate owned, otherwise known as OREO services. Put together a clear offer for your OREO services. Included services could look something like you're doing comparable research by researching some of the similar properties that have sold in the area. You're providing a broker opinion of value, which will have a fair market value for the property that will be researched and determined by you. You're offering professional photography for the higher end ones, and then the lower end ones will just have a high end digital camera. You're offering advertising online with LoopNet, Build Out, Surexy, and then probably like throw in like a specialty distressed property site like Real Estate Bees as well. You're offering a listing brochure that will be created and added to all the online directories. You will email every single one that you get to your buyer network, and make sure that you also mention how big your buyer network is also. And then upon request, you can do something like a mass email blast to like over 100,000 emails. You can use a service like bigboysblast.com for this. Press releases can be done super easily with a service like einpresswire.com. And then also, what you can add at the very last part is once a property has offers, you can write and negotiate the contracts. You can end it with a big promise like we take over the process of finding buyers, freeing up your time and workload. Because that's really all these buyers or the banks really need is somebody to come in and take this problem off of their hands. Number three, create a leave behind for the OREO services. So consider creating either like a postcard or a brochure with the basics of your offer and a QR code so that they can go to their website, to your website for more information. You will need a leave behind, especially if you're doing walk-in prospecting. Number four, a digital version of that leave behind. So the more ways you can contact your prospect, the more likely they'll take notice. So consider creating the leave behind in a digital version. Just remove the QR code and put like a hotspot PDF with the click here button instead, so that when they click there on the PDF, it will take them to your OREO services website page. Number five, video explanation. So on your website's OREO services page, we want to hit them with the number one question they're going to have. Why you? You're going to explain what makes you different, your processes to get those distressed properties in front of buyers, how you're going to handle the negotiations, why you're uniquely suited for the job, and how much easier their lives will be if they outsource this problem to you. Put your video on your OREO services webpage for all your prospects to see. And I know what you're probably thinking. I hate OREO services. They're so slow. I know they're slow and they're annoying. But Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger earlier in this year said, the buildings don't go away, but the owners do. The interest rates are awful right now, but this can be a good opportunity if you start sooner than later, especially if you have a waiting list of buyers and zero inventory. This can be the solution that you've been waiting for. Your hungry list of buyers will be happy to take those distressed properties off the bank's hands, and the bank will be more than happy to partner with you to make that happen. It's a win-win. So, do you need a website to offer your services more easily? Let's attract those small banks with a beautiful lead generating website. I can create OREO services pages for you. Now, anyone can create a pretty website, slap buttons on it, and call it lead generating. I'm the only one that offers the ultimate sales funnel masterclasses to give you strategies on how to drive traffic to your website, create lead magnets at work, and follow up at scale. A website without the ability to generate leads is just jewelry. It's pretty, but not very useful. Without a solid marketing strategy, you won't get long lasting results, period. I'm out to take the broke out of commercial real estate brokerage. I want to start with you. Are you ready? Check out the links in the notes below to this video to get started today. As always, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give me a like. If you'd like to hear more, subscribe and get a notification every time I make a new one. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.